After a 36-hour manhunt, the Titan Fondler was once again apprehended outside of Trost. We go live now to Mikolai, outside of Shiganshina. Mikolai. A little bit of a delay.
Yes, thank you. I'm
sorry, that was me.
Tom? Are you saying something, Tom?
No, it was the delay. You go ahead.
I'm sorry. I am standing outside Shingashina, and as you can see, the rumbling is in full force behind me. I actually have a local resident here who has experienced some trauma, as many have. Sir, can you tell us your name?
Guten Tag, I am Christoph. I was having a sexual relations with my wife when I orgasmed in the paths, and I came for what was an eternity and a second, and I have never felt such pleasure. Go Aaron, go Genocide, Jaegerists all the way.
A very, very sad story. As you can see, tragedy has no end out here. The rumbling is in full force, at the front of which is Aaron Yeager. His plan is to trample everything in sight, giving a brand new definition to the flat earth theory, Tom. Yeah.
Millions are dying and hospitals are nowhere in sight, so please do your part in this war. Choose a side. Choose well.
I'm sorry, Tom. Are you?
No, I'm done. We're done. We're off the air.
Okay.
What up, everybody? It's the Normies, and we're back to watch Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Season
4.
It's episode 85.
Episode 85.
Yeah.
We don't know. It's not available.
Yeah, we're going to refresh it in like 1 minute.
I'm Mickey.
Surge.
Nubby.
Marquetta.
The founding Titan knew Sense 88 himself.
Fuck out of here.
I'm the attack then.
Attack.
We are one.
We are one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited.
We're ready.
Yeah, we just watched a music video.
Yes.
Music video. What happened last week? We had a big campfire talk. The big conversation that needed to happen.
The beef happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
The beef was stewing.
Levi is awake.
Are they good now? They're like not on solid ground, but they're on like a ground.
They have a temporary partnership. They're working together until shit's back to normal and it's back to fighting. And for everyone who says that some of us didn't quite understand Magda's point, Magath, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that he's still a stone cold asshole.
Yeah, I rewind. I tried to understand what some people where he was coming from, because I guess the wound is still fresh, whereas it's been 100 years since the gap in our characters' memories. The whole Eldian savagery was happening for 2,000 years. I guess.
Yeah, but it's shit that happened to his grandparents.
Yeah.
So like, it's my grandparents said I'm supposed to hate y'all, so I still do it. I'm like, huh? You sound like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say that, a few of you commented that we should watch the behind the scenes that came out a couple weeks back. It's the creators Yuichiro Hayashi and Yusuke Tanawa. I think it's the director of the animation team, as well as one of like the screen capture artists. And this was a really good interview. It's entirely in Japanese. I recommend all of you watch it. Just get a behind the scenes glimpse on what it takes to do this. It makes me more thankful that we have this sort of content, because to be honest, they just look really tired.
I was looking at the bags under their eyes.
Yeah,
Damn.
This ain't it. If there's any other way to do this, like, I want us to be able to help these animators somehow. Like, let us know if you know how to reach out to Pony Canyon or whoever, because they're doing amazing. They're working up to the minute. Like, they're doing redraws and reframes up to like the day of.
Oh wow!
And it's still this good?
That's insane.
And the guy who's like the director, he's just like, I just feel such an immense pressure, because I know how ridiculously important this anime is for people, and we're taking over from the other studio, and we're trying to make it look.
So it's not MAPPA anymore. It's Pony Canyon.
No, it's still MAPPA. Pony Canyon is like the distributor or something. Okay. I don't know. That's the channel where like the rumbling video is on.
Okay.
Like,
I wonder if it has to be this way. Like, do they have to have such a strenuous like? There was a break of like a year. I don't know how involved. I mean, thousands of people drawing. I'm assuming.
I think they do it, but then like there's a lot of like reworks and touch-ups that need to be done, and they're still doing that until like the last minute, maybe.
And if they were like switching over during that year, then there's a whole reshuffling, rearranging,
I actually bet that there's
chaos behind the scenes.
probably something on YouTube about it, or some of you guys probably know specifically what it's all like. Tell us down below. The name of this episode is Traitor. We're jumping into it. Not a market substitute. Let's go.
Shit.
I'm still.
Oh yeah, that's right.
shit.
They gotta
Yeah, they got
attack
there.
this base.
Flock City.
Flock City.
Floxicity.
Fucking
Say meet the
flop.
flockers.
Yeah, he was fast.
I like the two commanders working together.
I mean, it is kind of wild.
船を壊すのは簡単だけど、失われた技術の再現に何十
They
年
want to keep that flying boat.
無人の大陸が欲しいのなら飛行艇はなおさら欲しいはずじゃん。
It's not gonna be empty though, right?
抑えることだったのかもしれない。
Like the rumblings isn't gonna kill everyone.
I think so.
ここに私たちがいると分かれば、その阻止は9つの巨人の力がある。
Oh shit, Rhina's got gear on!
Oh my god.
And he too.
9.
ここでつまずくよりは到底一緒にはかなわない。作戦を
Oh god.
What's happening?
Rain?
Rain?
Just like regular rain, or
Cloudy with the
No, that might be like the dust, the
oh,
ashes.
Are we getting the...
Jesus, that's
yeah.
fucked up.
like debris and just like dust clouds from the rumbling.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, I want to see where they're like. I mean, have they left Paradise yet?
Yeah, I think
They're at the water now, so
port. That's
So
the-
like, if the Titans go across, like,
Everyone there.
one of those, like plates,
Tectonic
tectonic plates.
Tectonic.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have the
will
vocabulary in
it create
English.
an earthquake?
This
Yeah,
is
will
a
it,
flat
will it
Earth.
create like earthquake and like volcano eruptions and
Probably
shit
not.
like
They're
that?
not that heavy.
There's
Who
like a
knows?
lot of them.
Pretty heavy.
Who knows if Pangea is a thing in here?
This is heavy, Doc.
Was there something wrong with the Earth's gravity in the
I don't
future?
know.
港を見境なく攻撃すれば、アズマビトまで巻き添えになる。あんたの遠い親戚も私たちにとっちゃ。
Because we need some modicum of hope after this is done.
Why should we care about you, Annie? Like,
Yeah.
same thing.
法廷の操縦だけなら俺だけでもなんとかなるだろう。アズマビトの整備士がいなければ飛行艇は羽のないボートのまま
He's
だ。
Lapidus.
現
He needs the
飛行艇は
Mazamabito
永遠としや
mechanics.
すいように
飛行艇を整備する時間も稼がなくちゃならない。
Yes.
その上、邪魔をしてくるイエーガー派からは
Rip in
死
the
傷
back.
者を出したく
Oh
ない。
no, we can kill Jaegerists, right?
Yeah, right now, yeah, fuck them.
Isn't it fair
I
season?
mean, it's hard for them.
出したく
Fuck them. Oh,
Yeah.
they do.
There you
Okay, I
go.
forgot.
教えてくれ
Yeah, how?
どうやって襲いかかる敵から死者を出さずに
I don't think she's straightforward.
Connie come out in brown panties and distract him.
かかる時間を教えてよ。アルミ、私を追い詰めた時みたい。
Yeah, calm down. He probably does. All right, he probably does.
That's like
This
one of the
man
last
loves
things she
you.
remembers.
Calm
そ
down.
んな作戦はない。
Yeah,
しくじって飛行艇
not seeing a lot of options here.
俺たちは人を助けるためにここにいるんだぞ。
Connie, you suddenly look 35 years old.
どうしてこうなんだよ。
I mean,
Yeah.
what else? I mean,
I mean, it's
Can
a
we
hard
talk
pill
to
to
them?
swallow.
Talk to him.
そもそもあんたたちにこんなこと付き合う。
We'll do the killing.
あんたたちならあの日壁を壊すことを選ばなかっただろう。
Yeah, no, because we live there.
私たちと違う。
I think she means like morals.
Yeah, yeah. Aaron did it though.
お前
He 100% did.
あれはそういうことか。
Yeah, he's like you, willing to kill thousands. You just got that, bro.
お前たちはもう戦わなくていい。ガブとマルコと一緒にイエーガー派に見つかればイヤガー王でも選択を迫られるだろう。ただし
Damn.
何も手出しするな。
damn.
ただ殺し合いを見てろってことかよ。
巨人が暴れてどうにかなる問題か。
私は観客になる気はないよ。
Right?
Just casually
Like, fuck it.
butt scooting down the mountain.
大量の蒸気を上げながら
I will stay.
巨人が見えた。その速度から推測するに、すでに回れ
Are they
Damn.
underwater then?
Wow.
Ah,
I guess
okay. It makes sense they're
ここから
underwater.
地下に回れ北東の都市は壊滅している。
Wow.
こんなに早く海を渡れるとは思わなかった。
Yeah.
Maybe they're fast swimmers.
どれだけの人々が殺されたことか。
Oh, he about to choke you out. Go!
Oh,
Oh my god.
but she can't talk.
God.
You're
Just
not letting her talk. Ah!
not doing anything.
Broke her hand.
I'm pretty sure he broke her elbow.
Why are you killing her?
She dying?
No, she can breathe.
No, she was running out of breath.
それはよかった。この嘆きを見届けるまで。
Fucking weirdo, man.
Yeah, you're a freaking weirdo,
エ
man.
レンの行き先を言うかもしれない。
Oh my god.
拷問をしている時間はないだろう。
The cheerings.
Gabi?
What happened?
Gabby.
Oh, Gabby saw it.
Oh, maybe I should be less of an ass.
Yeah. He's realizing slowly. He'll come around.
It's just a lot.
I'm a boomer.
昨夜の私の態度を詫び
Hey, look at that.
間違っていた。
Unexpected.
軽々しくも正義を語ったことだ。この後に及んでまだ自らを正当化しようとはがいた。
Wow.
Look at you, bro.
卑劣なマーレそのものである自分自身を直視することを恐れたからだ。君たちに責任
Connie's like, what?
同じ民族という理由で過去の罪を着せられることは
Yeah,
間違い
Wow. Tell all your people this.
Yeah.
血に濡れた愚かな歴史を忘れることなく後世に伝える責任はある。
Just leave it, man.
True.
You don't need to.
I mean,
You have
No,
need
he
to.
history.
does.
Otherwise, it will happen again.
愚かな行いから目をそらし続ける限り地獄は終わらない。だから
damn.
我々の愚かな行いに今だけ目をつぶってくれ。
Damn.
Wow.
I think he realized this is the dream team right here. They gotta get along.
They have to be united.
Good
One
growth.
hell of a fucking
Yeah.
bow, bro. Damn.
Good growth, Magath.
Very good.
Perfect 90
What?
degree angle. Huh?
You refuse.
Armin?
手も汚さず正しくあろうとする。
Oh, he's gonna get him dirty too.
I mean, he's also the colossal titan, so.
Bro, you gonna ride out together?
Kill your friends?
I mean, at this point, it's the end of the world, and they're all Jaegerists. Like, what are you supposed to do?
If they were Titans, they would kill him. Same difference. Not really, but kind of.
ちゃんと言うことを聞かせてください。
大変ご機嫌のところ申し上げにくいのですが、一体何が変わったとお喜びなのでしょうか。これでパラディ島は安泰だとお考えのようでしたら、
People are gonna double down if anyone survives.
世間が狭くなるだけのことです。
Oh shit.
何も変わらず同様の殺し合いを繰り返すことでしょう。
People gonna be people.
確かにそのような気がしてきました。
Oh god.
身の程をわきまえることでしょう。
Oh, he crazy.
ヒーズルの技術など必要ない。我々の身の丈には合わない代物だと欲を立てば不安の種は詰める。わかりましたか？
Devil, man.
Bro, for real? No way.
Armin? It's a gambit. It's a gambit.
今までどこにいた？
車力の巨人を追ってたんだよ。鎧と一緒だ。海を泳いで逃げた。
This is gonna be good.
今すぐ飛行艇が必要だ。急いでアズマビトに止めるようにさせろ。
Shit.
They're like,
Armin's like, if it doesn't work, I'll just explode myself.
Armin is the best actor. He's like, what are you up to?
ちゃんとおにゃんこぽんを殺して。
How are you this good?
Damn.
How? He's always been this good.
I love
speech
Armin.
100.
急いでアズマビトの戦士を連れてくるんだ。
Listen,
He's like, I
do
hope
it,
this
Floch.
shit works.
Do
The
it.
longer Floch's got to think about it, the more he's gonna be like,
Yeah, he'll be like, all right, I guess it's happening.
止まれ！止まるんだ！出せ！サメル！何をやってるんだ！
Whoa!
Why?
Crap.
because they know that it can be used to kill Aaron.
今すぐあれを取るんだ。
海に逃げたマーレの残党をその飛行艇で追うんだよ！落ち着けよ！お前たちがマーレと来るになった。
Where'd they hear that from?
Yeah, how the hell?
I mean, it's the play. It's the only play.
Damn, maybe Aaron predicted this.
そんなことやるわけねえだろ！
エレンを止めたらこの島はどうなるんだよ。
だよな。俺たちせっかく助かるのに。
Oh, this is kind of sad though now.
These two dudes are dead.
Bamboozled.
当たり前だろ！よかった。お前らがうまい。
Oh, they're the traitors now.
This is so intense.
Is Floch just sitting in the window like?
I don't know about this.
Oh, bro, they look sus.
What are you doing?
Fuck.
Doubt.
Alright, now it's safe.
Hit.
The detonator's done.
As soon as they take it off, they probably like, we gotta stab these guys, right?
Yeah, you have to. You gotta kill them like right there.
Atan, that's spear.
There it is, kill him.
No hesitation.
どうした？起爆装置を外したぞ。
We have to disconnect your heads.
Do you have what it takes?
フロックがアズマビトの整備士を素直に渡してくれれば。
They're looking sus as hell.
This is such a gamble.
Yeah.
Right? Bro, you look terrifying.
Yeah. We'll stop them Academy Award winning acting again, bro.
Oh, blood's gonna be spilled, bro.
何かおかしいと思いませんか？
Right, bro? He's gonna be paranoid. Look at him.
Stephen
南へ
Strange?
逃げると分かっている敵を追うなら機関車を使った方が早い。馬を休ませながら移動するよりずっ
Locomotive's down.
I guess they used the locomotive.
Yeah.
と奴らがこそこそ動く理由
They were
は
chasing them.
確証は持てない。 でも
You just had to be like a smart son of a bitch too.
I mean, bro,
Justin Bieber looking ass.
you don't become a dictator without being paranoid. Facts.
Oh, what happened?
Who?
She
What
shot?
happened?
No, someone stormed in there.
Everybody's waiting.
It looked like somebody got up.
Oh, what happened?
That's Floch's
Floch is
blonde.
dead.
Oh, yeah, it was her.
Asamabito.
So I'm gonna break this fucking arm off.
Save Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
Nice.
She is Black Widow.
She, yeah.
Floch, crazy bastard. Get this son of a bitch. No, he's escaping.
Oh my god.
No, shoot him out of the air.
Well,
Where's backup? Where are the 9?
This is exactly what they didn't want to do.
spears through the windows.
This was always gonna happen, huh?
Yeah.
There was no way they were gonna be able to do this without the fight.
The explosives are off the boat at least.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
the
Yeah,
explosives are still
definitely
there,
is.
but
I mean, until someone thunder spears the boat or the airplane.
that's all it would take. Just a tiny spark.
Holy shit!
Who got
Yeah,
it?
Abby.
Shot. Oh, wow.
Oh, damn.
Oh, is he wearing the
Yeah.
scout's jacket?
Is he really?
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
God, how much
Dude.
No.
No, don't put it on.
No.
Throw it away.
Stop.
What are you doing? Stop him. Oh, it's Daz.
Jacket.
Oh, what the? In the mouth. He's good. Transform.
Who did that?
He can
Oh
heal.
boy, right here.
That was Daz. He's been in since season 1.
You guys are right next to it.
That's the one like Historia saved, went back and saved one time.
Oh my god, his mouth.
His fucking teeth, he shot through him.
But I know.
All right.
Jesus God.
It's just tough situation.
It's betrayal all around, man. It's just, you can't escape it.
We couldn't do a genocide, bro. I'm sorry. I had to draw the line somewhere.
Genocide is wrong.
Just repeat that argument every time. Genocide is wrong, genocide is wrong. He is so sweet.
Yeah.
Bro.
But he can't. Armin can't transform right now.
He
Because the
can't.
boat's right there. He can
Yeah.
transform.
Well planned spear.
Everything
they're
was
done,
gone.
Oh. Oh. Oh, shit.
Is he?
It's happening.
Yeah. Oh, we ain't seen any at it in a minute. You're dead. You're dead.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
let's go,
God.
baby, in the harbor.
But the boat is right there.
What about the
Armin,
explosions though?
throw Armin in the water.
Yeah.
Oh my
Poor
god.
Levi.
I feel so bad for him.
He looks like Kakashi over here.
Seriously.
It's been a while.
No armor though.
Oh, and
She back.
Oh, he's got the armor. Okay.
She's like, I'm going for the crush move. It's my best
Oh,
She's used to this.
bet. She's like, come on up.
Like dental
Get
floss.
some.
Man.
Oh, this is her favorite shit to do. Hold me.
oh.
Oh. Look, she's got a neck cover and everything, man.
She.
Oh, God.
Return of the female Titan.
At least they landed in the
Bro,
water.
just give up.
Daz,
You
you were
do not
never a
have to
fighter.
die.
You were never a fighter. Just lay down your arms.
Say something. Just say we were trying to do it without killing anyone.
God, Armin, you look terrifying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just bleed in his face.
That must hurt so
He
bad.
still didn't transform, and he could have.
No, don't do it.
You're on the wrong side of this, bro.
Genocide's bad. Genocide's bad.
But you were a tertiary
Don't-
character.
If he transforms here, it's all fucked.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just keep looking at him. Show your humanity. Very dark. Connie had to do it. Oh. Damn.
Jeez. God. Jeez.
Connie's not gonna be right ever.
Oh my god.
Fucking end that. Yep.
I guess he. She's. What the fuck?
Man.
So awful.
Hey man, when Rhina launched in the air and did this, it looked just like an old school season 1 Aaron shot where he's like going through the streets of Shiganshina and his knees are back and he's like hitting his thumb. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be like a callback. Like,
oh my god, I have so many goosebumps.
Yeah, I feel real bad.
I feel so sad.
I know I always say this. I'm always like this when they were like, I don't know if we can fight it first. It's like fuck it, like they're on the wrong side of this. It's genocide and all that, but also like after, like you can say it, but when you do it and when it's done, like you're never gonna be right. Connie's never gonna be right. Connie's a sweet boy. That man's gonna be fucked up for life.
I was giving Connie so much shit, but I mean the fact that he's still around from season 1, never expected his character to be around still.
I love Connie.
And he's making huge plays here. Him and Jean. Like,
Yeah, 2 characters that I really didn't think would I didn't really think a lot of them would stay around beside the trio. Trio, like those 3 people would be the one. Yeah, I love John and Connie, and just they had to. I get it. I get it. Like why they had to do everything. They tried not to do it without killing, but it's just.
It was always gonna have to. Like that was gonna be the option. Yeah. I know they wanted to, and it's good that they tried, but. They're fucked.
And I guess that's what it goes. Like, at least you have to try. And they tried.
And Hanji's taking the pragmatic approach where she's just like, we literally, like, the world's on the line. We literally can't argue about this. It kind of has to be this way.
Morality be damned, I guess.
Yeah, like, it's going to be the most reasonable way to do this. Also, we're short on time. Like, we just...
Yeah.
There's always gray area in wars. There's people that don't agree with the war. There's people that are your friends.
Especially a civil war.
You can't, no one... It's never the case where everybody deserves to be dead if they're on the wrong side or something like that. Daz was he was the like red shirt-ish kind of character that Historia went back and saved when they were like training in the snow and shit. So she did all that to save this man's life, and he just gets plugged in the end by Connie's bullet. It's kind of ironic.
Yeah.
Saved by a scout, killed by a scout.
Armin just does not transform. The only time he transforms is like for tactical advantage. Like when he blew up the harbor. But like we know that the Colossal Titan can transform partially and also transform and not be a nuke. No. Armin doesn't have to do that, but like you never he uses his Titan form as like an absolute last resort. My man got shot in the face, in the chest. I think he got shot in the face twice and in the chest, and still was like, no, I'm not.
But if he transformed there, he would have blown up the boat.
Yeah, I thought when the Colossal transforms, like no matter what, that's like a lot of.
But think about the partial transformation on top of the wall when it's just all the steam going out. Like it doesn't have every time Berthold.
He was tired.
Every time Berthold transformed though, like it wasn't an explosion. Like even when Berthold he does the transformation when
he could have done it like a little bit further away and walked to the dock.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is like But
I think they needed. Armin has always been the one to call bluffs. Like he's been doing it since season 1, and so I think they knew he was the best actor to get the explosive. Well, they didn't even know there was explosives on there, but he was the best shot to trying to like bluff their way through this peacefully.
I mean, he figured out it was Annie.
I also don't think you can be super precise with his power. Like, yes, you can probably control it to like how much you want to transform, but not how much damage you can pass. Like he doesn't probably have like an idea what his perimeter is. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that he's not an explosive, destructive force. I'm just saying that like you rarely see him turn into a Titan. Like everyone else's go-to move is become a Titan and fight, and his is always like, I gotta hold back. I can't.
He wants to stay human more.
Until Plus, the explosion that he makes.
I mean, it could be that he just never accepted his Titan form. Like he just never accepted that he was picked beside Irvin. I think he was still struggling that before too.
Still now with Conny.
Yeah, and struggling that, and also like the part that kept him alive was because he's a Titan now, and I think he's just it's used as a mass destruction that he never wants to do. So and I guess he is the best person to have Colossal Titan that because he is so tactical about it that he can't just be open, like just transform and kill a bunch of people. It's just
like that last fight in like Shiganshina when Berthold's the Titan. We see him use the explosion, but we also see him just like throwing stuff and like just creating problems. Like it's a good tool to have.
Yeah.
And I wonder if he's going to use it in this fight. Because at least if they get the shit off the plane, he could go back into town. He could get further away, transform, and just cause problems. I don't know. I'm sure he thought of it, though. So whatever he's going to do will be good.
My prediction when he uses it is if they catch up to Aaron, like he'd have to like, do that point blank to kill Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it'll kill him. It'll slow him down and stop him.
But like if he just like hugged Aaron's whatever he is right now and just...
That being said, it's Aaron and all the rumbling landed on Marley. It's essentially what they were saying, right?
They said not yet.
Not yet.
She said I don't know how long it'll take them to make. She said all the places.
I thought they said that they've touched base.
Yeah, I thought she said places close to the island have been destroyed already, probably. But she was like, I don't know how long it's going to take them to make it to like maybe the major cities in Marley or like.
Just probably
but they touched it. They touched the land. They just probably haven't gone to the main cities, but they crossed the sea.
I don't know, because I thought Marley's main city had the port right there that Armin destroyed. Because when she said, I saw the steam, they're in the water. Like,
yep.
I don't know.
That's what I think.
Yeah, but
I mean, we can go back and
but
see
at the same time, considering how long it took for all of them to pass through, and we don't see any of the giant titans, that means they are very far ahead.
Yeah.
So first few might have touched the ground, but which is surprising. I really thought that we were gonna try to handle this before they got to the island, but I guess
they don't have the tools. They're trying to gather stuff.
She saw the steam here, I think.
Yeah. But for some reason, I really thought it was going to take them a long... Like, the show itself was going to prolong their leaving the Paradise Island, but I guess he left.
So she's talking to the group?
It's over in the beginning.
No, the steam is in the beginning, but then they don't talk about it until after.
It's when Heiner's addressing the group.
She slides down her butt.
Oh, it's after the butt
right
scoop.
here.
There.
Judging by their speed, they probably set foot on Marley.
Perfect.
Nice.
Couldn't have lined it up better.
The closest cities are already destroyed. So yeah.
Okay, my bad. Well then, yeah, they're fucking there.
Damn.
They're moving fast.
They are moving fast, and I don't know why. In my head, I just really thought that we are gonna keep this whole mayhem, this massacre to the Paradise Island, and no, it actually has passed it. We have it's going
happening.
through. It's
the
happening.
Annihilation is happening right now.
That's just brings it even more.
Maybe if we get lucky, Marley's the only place that gets a little destroyed over it.
Are we gonna get a meanwhile? I guess we don't even need to see. We know
just like currently.
Meanwhile.
Man, there's no way they're ending it with just these episodes.
All right, we should have changed our beginning newscast to You're in Marley.
Next week.
I wonder if walking under the sea, if they're single file or something, and then once they get their heads up, they're disperse more so they can make more of a damage that way.
Oh my God, I hope not, but that would create so much damage.
Because if they're in a line, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, doesn't make sense. They would only destroy. They would make a line across
unless
the world.
they make a line, then turn and start marching that way.
The show is just. The
It's
show's
crazy.
wild. We're here cheering for the armored and female Titan murdering scouts.
Kicking.
3 seasons ago, we're like, oh no,
don't do it.
Now we're like, my squish them like bugs.
And and a part of me really, I know Armin and Conny just froze, right? It was one of those moments that never knew they had to get through. It just froze. I wonder if they had just tried to say something to really have them come their way, because they are accepting orders from Floch.
Yeah, just be like, it's genocide. How is that not just being said?
They've already made, if you're that far and you got the boat with the explosions and you're wearing the outfits, pretty sure you've already made your peace with the genocide.
But you may not, but at the same time, Floch is telling them, right? He's taking over, he's trying to be a dictator, okay, this is what's happening, we're gonna do it. But you can still try to tell them other people are dying. We are still killing other people.
You want to argue ideologies with a gun to your head or with his fingers on the fucking bomb? Because at that point, it feels like trying to be hey, listen.
I don't know.
Hey, listen. Or just all of those conversations are supposed to happen well before the whole world's on the line. So at this point, it's all action, and it's all violent action to stop it from happening.
But I mean,
because you don't have the time for it.
I'm just gonna go back to it. I get it, and the fighting is happening, but when people who are fighting on the ground may not know the full story, or may not have gotten the opportunity to pick one or the other, because you're okay, this is what the person that I'm following is saying, I'm gonna do it because otherwise I'm gonna die. But at that point, if there's okay, I mean, I don't know. I just, it's one of those things what if you try to talk to the people on the ground instead of Floch? How would that change people's ideology for who's following him? Because it's just one guy who's going rampage and training them against each other. I don't know.
It's hard because there's guns, and decision making needs to be like that. And if you're on the ground, I guess you can't talk to every single person on the ground about ideologies and shit. Because he was already like, Armin, you're not gonna betray us, right? Like, tell me that's not true. You're not gonna let the island get like stomped and destroyed. So,
if you were an Eldian living on Paradis, where would you be right now? Like, what would you be doing right now? Like,
hold on. Do I not have Titan powers and I'm not a scout? I'm just like a regular citizen?
I'm just trying to be a citizen.
Because if I'm a regular citizen,
I mean,
I'm at the bread
scouts were
party.
probably regular citizens.
Yeah, I'm making lunch.
I'll change my social media avatar icon to
And
like,
they probably
R.I.P. the world.
let's say they're also like probably like recruit. They have like a conscription right now. So.
All right. Personally, if I knew what Floch was doing, I would join a resistance and be like, well, we're in a resistance. Our plan is to kill Floch no matter what happens with all this shit. But if you're like day one regular ass citizen who just doesn't have anything else going on before you, I mean, you're probably being like, damn, for the first time ever, like my life is not threatened by Titans.
Guess
I am actually living in paradise for a while, but I'd also be like, I'm gonna try to enjoy this for like a week, and then I'm gonna join that resistance because like I cannot live under Floch.
Yeah,
like clean up. Yeah,
I was gonna say the same thing, and I feel so like bad and selfish for that, but I feel like if there's so much happening, like Eren is literally marching on a world to destroy everyone, and we just got rid of the Titans, and like half of my city died because fucking walls fell on everybody. I'm like, at that point, I'm just like, well, where's the fucking rum?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean,
like, I can't do shit. I don't care.
That's kind
I'm
of
done.
where I feel like a lot of people are right now.
Yeah.
Just like what's happening in real life.
Yeah.
It's just been so overwhelming. Like you're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore things for a while.
I'd like to give a shout out to Kiyome Azmabito for, her self-defense
Holding
Krav
her
Maga.
ground.
Me being able to hold off until Mikasa comes flying through the window, face planting.
Floch doing shit.
Yeah.
And then also, this is not ending in 2 episodes.
God,
There's no way, right?
There's
I'm calling it now.
fucking way now. I thought it was even when we were 4 behind, but
Like we're like inching forward.
we're gonna be in the port still in next episode, right?
Yeah.
We have to see them get the boat,
And then they're gonna
Probably
get to
leaving.
Eren, and then it's gonna be like, next time on Attack on Titan, it's gonna be a whole movie. Rumbling. Hope you like the rumble.
I'm gonna read it.
Look at
I'm reading it.
Yeah, Reiner does have moves. Hey,
y'all are
I was gonna say the same thing.
Don't body shame the man. He was suicidal earlier.
Nah, I mean, that's
It's a saggy
that's
boobs.
his middle-aged
They're going
Hey,
sideways.
the dad bod is the optimal Titan fighting bod. Everyone knows.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Once you turn Titans, everything's fine.
All right, y'all. We'll see you at the next episode.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Attack on Titan with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to Raga, Meshal, Clayton, Joe, and Keyboard Junkie, and we'll see you next time.